Alright, hello YouTube, I am Dandy. I am recording whatever number session this is for YDYD Obsidian, the fan server based on the fan AU made by myself and monarchisms, based on Achievement Hunters YDYD. And so here we go. I am not a YouTuber, this is my first time recording a video, really, especially for a video game. I cannot promise any level of professionalism or quality, but I will try. I certainly try. That is the best I can do. YDYD Obsidian is much like the namesake of YDYD. Similar setup, we are in hardcore mode. If I can find where that will... Can I not see that? Okay. Well, I swear I am on we are on hardcore mode, or hard mode. We are using a datapack that I had commissioned by a person on Fiverr. I will link them in the description. That gives us the 5 lives associated with the AU's idea of the Tower of Pimps giving additional lives based on the gold blocks. For some reason, our tower spawned in kind of wonky, with not a tremendously great space in the B. Instead of this, nice flat land, they are in the trees for some reason. There we go. And that is magical, I think, with the twinkling, the petals. Oh yeah, so my tower, yep, this one's mine. I still have my 5 lives. I did die, though. I did die at some point. I was killed by a wither skeleton, to which I then got my revenge, and then to bring back my bring back to life, I had completed Return to Sender. Full moon, yeah. And by that I mean the full moon spawns enemies with better gear in this case, because we are also on hard. It was a zombie in full leather, though they can also have, I believe, up to diamond actually, so they can be pretty good. But yeah, so this fan server, essentially just YDYD. We are still on vanilla beyond the Datapack, but we do have the, I guess, like, bumper, this is baby's first hardcore, more or less, because we do have the extra kind of buffer of having the extra lives and the ways to earn lives back. However, if someone reaches 1 life, which no one has, the lives in the, on my right hand side here, would then turn from golden being full lives, yellow being most of the lives. If that name turns purple, it means they are on the last life and they cannot earn lives back. After that, when they die, they are dead. You're dead. You're dead. And then once that happens, the towers that I showed off would become just a single block of crying obsidian. Finish my thought there. There we go. Turn down the sound before I forget. I don't need a creeper to blow my eardrums out, so I'm sure it would. Yeah, so that is essentially the idea of the server so far. As you can see, a few people have dropped down a little bit with their lives. The way to earn lives back is by completing the purple advancements, which I think are actually called achievements. I don't know if they don't say the delineation, but it is by completing the purple advancements, which include Return to Sender for killing a ghast with its own fireball. It spreads for causing one of the skulk blocks to spread its skulkiness out by killing a mob near it, and so on and so forth. I have a list on my phone of what I have and have not cashed in. I accidentally cashed in one for going to every single nether biome, which is annoying because it happened right before I was killed. So that's nice. But beyond that, it is relatively straightforward. I don't know. I'm sure once we actually start doing, once we start going for the bosses to progress. Nice. To progress, I'm sure that the fully golden lives you see over here will drop down. No, that one made it easier. Oh, shoot. Can I do my YouTuber shot there? Yeah, okay. But yeah, so beyond that, it is just kind of hardcore survival. Baby's first hardcore survival, with the lovely buffer of the extra lives. But so far, so good. I mean, we have been surviving. We've gotten diamond stuff. My friend Chasing Mars, or Transandor on Tumblr, has repeatedly journeying to the ancient city with Bizarre Pistachio. Successfully, miraculously. To my knowledge, they have not. Well, I think they had one incident, but beyond that, they have both been A-okay. So that is more than would have happened with me, I'm sure. So I have not yet perfected getting around the ancient city without freaking out and completely botching it. Let me find a spot for the ocean shit. Put that there. Sure. It's fine. Yeah. And I did find these two netherite blocks. I should probably get a full thing. Because as another thing to cash, do I cash in for the, for the netherite hoe advancement, or do I hold out for a netherite sword? And if I do that, do I manage to lose the sword eventually? I don't know. So I don't think the advancement also works for just passing around a full, or a netherite hoe. If it does, that would be very handy for sure, but I don't think that's how that works. Don't hold me to that, but I don't believe that's how that works for sure. Potatoes. But yeah, for the most part, everyone here, their names on the... Okay. The names on my right hand are on the right side of the screen. That is pretty much everyone's handles across Tumblr and I think for some Twitter people as well. Chasing Mars is Transandor on Tumblr. Lampause, don't know if that's the way they want me to say it, is just with a few more Z's for Tumblr. Mariette222 is Lovely Achieve on Tumblr. Myself, Bizarre Pistachio, same thing on Tumblr. Aaron the Man, he's the same thing on Tumblr. And monarchisms, same thing on Twitter. I think they are XX. Monarchisms XX on Twitter, as that goes to shit. But for those who care, that's an option. So last session I got the cords to the ocean monument over there. We do have a little server that we are keeping information like that in. Alright. I think this session I am gonna try to build up stuff around the base and get stuff kind of set up for that eventually. Wheat farm, smile. So we got a bit of food. We don't have probably not a ton of like powered food, but enough food. We got potions. I'm gonna make a potion chest. Maybe a visitor somewhere. Maybe. There. No, wait. Is that the mob grinder? I think it's the mob grinder. What the? Jesus. Jesus. Someone is gonna beef it off this thing. They are going to trip, they are going to break their ankles and completely die. I don't imagine any other option for that. Anything else happening, someone is absolutely going to lose a life off that thing. Probably not me, so I'm not going to go up there unless I bring up a bucket. But again, I don't have much reason to go up there in the first place. So who knows? So beyond that, like what? So I believe so. Yeah, monarchism so far, Irland has had the most deaths so far. So it's been a lot of unfortunate stuff, I think, where it's just been random. The classic drop creeper, of course. Zombies. I think a phantom. I think there's been a handful of falling deaths. I don't know if I can't remember for sure. I feel like that's been kind of the main culprit, but I feel like it's been kind of a spread. It's not been like just constantly creepers or constantly zombies or something. It's been a smidge of a spread. Sheeple. Shoal. So I think that is Aaron's area. Or at least I saw him over there, so I don't know for sure. I think that's with Spot. That's what I've been seeing. At the very least, I ran into him over there, so I don't know how true that is. We're both just kind of vibing in the shoal area. Boo. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. At least 3 more chests that I'm short of. Dang it. Oh, that is good sound. Oh my god. Someone had found their pneumatic tube, just whacking, punching it against, like, a chair probably, or just punching the tube itself. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm just running over there because there's a village over that way to get the map for the monument. I see a giant wheat farm and a giant sheep pit. I'm like, oh, okay. Someone is not messing around with our dumbasses up here at the Bless Our Mess. Alright, that's good to... You know what, that's fair enough. Someone is self-sufficient over in their corner of the world and not dealing with the nonsense. I feel like we do have a pretty good mix of people on here with kind of their Minecraft specialties. I feel like I'm more of the adventure type where I like to go out and find things, kill monsters, etc. Monarchisms has been great with the homestead. They have done up the whole farming stuff, the whole house stuff. Though I feel like a lot of people have pitched in with adding little garnishes and whatnot. Aaron has been the builder so far with the whole mob grinder over that ways. And beyond that, I think everyone's kind of been doing a lot of jack of all trades type things as well. I mean, that's kind of been, from my I've seen kind of the whole vibe of just everyone doing little bits of everything, so not too bad. The pea shoal's insane. 3 more. Pop, pop, pop. I don't know if I'll be one of the last people standing. I feel like I could be, but again, it's like, it's such a random little thing where anything could happen. Literally, if we / I decide to go to the monument or to the fortress for Wither Skulls or whatever, and I get really stuck on just, going back there to get my stuff or anything, it could turn south very fast. Who knows? Drop creepers, phantoms pushing me off of high spots, drowning, random lava pockets. It's a crapshoot, which I mean it kind of should be, because it adds a level of, you can't just build yourself up and then be fine, I don't think. I mean, I'll see, because it's gonna, I think, reach that point sooner or later where we gotta go out and do stuff. That is a nice sound. And just see if it's been any benefit for me to hold on to 5 lives, or if it's just gonna be even ground no matter what happens. No. Yes. There we go. Okay. Nope. There we go. Yeah. So we got that, we got that, we got... Oh my god. Shit. So far the session's been going on for a little under half an hour. We have, so far, so good. No one has died. To my... Come on now. No one has died. So that's great. So we got that. Smile. That's good there, that's good there. Spider eyes. Oh, and by the way, if it at any point starts raining on this server, if you want flashbacks to Achievement Hunter content from about 10 years ago, you found it. Good job. You're gonna get more than you wanted probably, but you're here. You can't leave now, it's too late. Bop, bop. No. I want to use the diamond horse armor, but I don't think it's gonna be, I mean, I don't know, it could be fun, it could be cute. Get a little pony. Oh, okay. I had no clue what that sound was. That was the weirdest thing I've heard today. Okay. There. I don't know, like, why do the ladders sound like that? They can sound like a million different things. That does not, that sounds like someone beating up a trash can. Why does it sound like that? Goodness. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No. Yes. Again, you want bad achievement on my Let's Play content from 10 years ago? Correct spot. Absolutely correct spot. Nemo, back in the chest. Perfect. I think that's... okay. Well, actually, you can move. Oh, jeez, okay. And I actually no, we can't get Elytra really because it's we win if we kill the dragon, so there's no point or value approaching the Elytra, so might as well just take that for potions. Monarchism's birthday cake from I think at least a week ago, so that's nice and crunchy. Jesus. You know what, that's okay. I'm okay without that. Not that I can get the advancement, but... no, that's the wrong one. Where are you? Alright, that's not bad. I'm about halfway there. That's not terrible. Again, we can't get chorus fruit, so it's not gonna ever pop, but you know, it's fun to think about. For those curious, my microphone is bouncing on my chair arm because that is the only spot that I found thus far where it will not pick up my laptop vibrating as I hit keys. So, let's see how that goes. Shite. There we go. Okay. Oop. There we go. Okay. I don't know if... is that possible? It's what? Yeah, it might be possible to get, breeding all the animals. I don't think... well, I think in the end. And then it's just the other mobs, and that's fine. That's whatever. That might be a very last-ditch attempt to get an extra life back. I don't know how viable 2x2 is as a... yeah, 2x2. I don't think that's gonna do much for that. That's where my knowledge runs out. So beyond that, what else? I lost my train of thought. I don't know. I was saying what else too. Oh yeah, I guess advancements in general. So for the next, or for the last hour or so of the session, I'm gonna try, I guess, just kind of get myself situated with my gear, build up any stockpile I may need. I don't know why that sheep is singled out, but sure. And we got that. Okay. Random chest. The sun. So let's see. Okay, ocean monument. I want diamond gear. I want a boat. Boat is not hard to achieve. That boat is just there. That's boat done. Okay. You know what? I might. This might be a waste of resources. I don't care. I'm gonna make a list. My handy dandy notebook. I'm gonna get that going right now. Do that. Okay. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. So we got mats. Sheep. Rare occurrence. Not the rarest one. We have not yet gotten a charge creeper. I think we all agree that if it does happen, even with a trident, it does count. So this series might just end with everyone being a winner and going home. Who knows? Okay. Diamond. Helmet. Gear. Potions. Okay. A trident would be lovely. Take out the Elder Guardians. I don't know how much else it would really impact. I mean, it'd be nice to have, for sure. It's not exactly an easy thing to obtain. That is the only contingent there. So I don't think I'm gonna go after that unless it's readily presented. I will try if I get a good round with a trident, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I could try for the turtle shellmet. I don't think that's gonna be ultimately worth it, or they have various potions. Let's see, so let's look at that. Yes. Yeah, it's everything I'm gonna kind of work towards. I mean, yeah, I try to get potion stuff, and that's whatever, that's fine. You know, another is still scary. Still not great. It is the only place so far where I have died, so there is that to keep in mind. Yeah, get beyond that, so get a helmet, get a better helmet, get, you know what. Helmet. Diamond sword. I mean, yeah, but I'm not really gonna help. Stockpile. Shields, okay. Put that there. That's good. Oh, plan of action, okay. because each session is roughly an hour and a half long, starting at 11 p.m. EST. So it's like, and that's 2 times a week. There's both on Tuesday nights and then Saturday nights. So I feel like if I get everything kind of situated this episode, I will, or see a session rather, and by this Saturday, I should be ready to start actually doing the things I am thinking of to get ready for the bosses. There we go. Cow hole. That was not Aaron's, okay. I don't think it was Chase, I don't think it was him. It might be what lip? My lip is not right now. I assume it's them? I don't know. Today, yeah, it's been kind of, I organized, so that's nice. Beyond that, I think I am just kind of getting everything situated. Oh, then monarchisms also building or piecing together a map of the area. There's us. Our lovely mode of transportation across the giant lake, etc. What else? Okay, my Minecraft knowledge is like, I think it stopped maybe after the Nether update, where it's like I know various random things. Not extremely helpful, but you know, I sure know them. That is what occupies my brain. Nothing useful with that. I understand why rabbit hide. I think that's all it does. It just makes leather. It's like what? It would be funny if you could make like a baby saddle out of rabbit hide for like allays and stuff. It's like beyond that, I don't know what else it would have any benefit doing, unless you made like a pocketbook. I don't know. So that's kind of it. We have quite the zoo. Here it is. It's kind of impressive, really, how much stuff we have just kind of scattered around. How did I not remember that? Well, you know what? That makes it even more special. Happy first anniversary, Idiot O server. Godspeed. God bless. That makes this recording even more special. Hooray. Here is the weed basement. And now I leave the weed basement. Okay. We should have shears, right? Yes. There we go. Alright. There. Alright. Oh, my eye just started burning. Okay. There we still have... We're about halfway through. Okay. Oh. There we go, alrighty. Beautiful. Now we're classing the place up, alright. Get rid of that shit. Do we not have... Jesus. I like that we have melons, which are almost fruitless beyond their, I guess, food amounts, or food ease of access for food. But, like, beyond that, it's like, what are we even like trying with it? At least with pumpkins, we can do pumpkin pie. You can do jack-o'-lanterns. They look cooler. They have more value to me on an aesthetic level. Go away. Shut. Yes. Is waning, so that's great. There, put that there. We have honey, I believe. Who dropped that off? I think Pistachio dropped that off. I think I might have missed who did that, but I'm pretty sure it was Pistachio. There. Blocks. Yeah, that makes sense. That was scenic, oh my god. Well, he is no longer in prison, okay. Wonderful. Get this a little more landscaped. Hermitcraft, eat your heart out. Just like that all. Yeah. I think we do have spare name tags somewhere. We have 7, okay. I have a spare level. I think Jeb is uppercase, I don't know if I... Because Dinner Brown is proper capitalization with an underscore. I think Jeb is just lowercase, yeah. Oh, that one's no. Jeb has the underscore. Dinnerbound is just kind of proper word stuff. There we go, okay. There we go. Beautiful. Smile. X. We got some excitement in the last few minutes. Beautiful. Get that all good to go. That's the sleigh sign. That sign. That well-known sign that I have seen in person. Okay. Let's beef that, okay. I'm really curious as to why we're not sleeping. When you have, what is it, 1, 2, 6 players who affect the sleep percentage, which I have not changed. I could change, I'm not going to, because it makes it kind of funnier for me, frankly, even if it is annoying. When you have 6 people doing who knows what for an hour and a half, sleeping is in fact the hardest part of the game. Even tonight with just the 5 of us, it ain't gonna happen. I believe I had a Tumblr, I think it was last session where my Tumblr post for the session had a screenshot of us celebrating. And for those curious, we weren't celebrating any like diamonds or netherite. We finally slept. All 6 of us, I believe. For the first time in almost a month of playing this. It's that bad. It is a problem. We need Pokemon sleep in this game, or else it is just not going to happen. Because we are being pounded by phantoms. I'm not, because I am the server owner, so that means I get to go on early to get the server started. So it's not my problem, but it's still a problem for those who do not like to hear phantoms every 12 seconds. Or worry about being shoved off of a nerd pole or anything. There's no one up there right now. Skeleton. I think that is everything about the goings on at the server, really, where it's just been us kind of futzing around, trying to survive. Mostly succeeding. We have had, as you can see, the orange lives in the corner there, or are the fully goldens. They have not lost a. Some people have lost a life, but they have gained it back to the full they can be. Ooh. Let's see. I have. Oh. I don't think it's gonna happen. What was I saying? Shit. Well, if it was important, it'll come back. We might get all 5. Let's see. Yeah, going on the server. Yeah, so the orange lives are the fully golden lives, where they are currently at their max. The yellow lives, as you can see with the numbers, they are below the max. They can still go up to the fully golden, but they are still golden. They are still, for now, safe from actual permanent death. They are not quite, if you're dead level. For our we did it. We did it. We might as well just won the game right there. It is a miracle. It is the most exciting thing that have happened, I think, in the last half hour, in the last hour or so, frankly. We did it. Again, I could change the sleep percentage game rule to make it easier. I'm not going to. It's still funny to me. I am tempted to change the life count of our camera person. Ooh. Because their name will always be golden, even when the series ends, eventually when it does. So it's like, if they want it to be purple, it can be purple or yellow. I think I don't know if they care or not, they might. But I might mention that that's an option for me to kind of change it. With, some god power that I am restraining myself from using. At least at the moment. Okay. I might just wrap up the session. I mean, not even wrap up. There's still half an hour to go. And I really have not done much at all today with this beyond cleaning up to my own preferences, which may not even help anyone except myself. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna fish the next half hour, roughly. Sure. No better fishing rod? No, it's not. Okay. Take my little Barbie boat out to the, I guess, middle of the lake. That counts. If I get nothing but either pufferfish or a better rod or the quote-unquote junk that you get from fishing where it's the enchanted shit, that'd be fine by me. So I have a... You know what? This rod is better than nothing than the standard. It is, in fact, something. It is unbreaking 1, so it does at least last longer than expected. There they go. They're gone forever now. They are the first to be taken by the fog. It's all over. Okay. Alright. Not opposed to that. That is... I have a strider somewhere in the nether. In a hole. On land. With a saddle on. I should probably, free from its prison at some point, because that is a little bit on the cruel side. So I was trying to fight a fortress, and I did not need to, in fact, use the strider at all. Might be going to another, because the portal is over that a ways. In the fog land. So I probably should at some point, because I did take a screenshot of the coordinates, but I should probably free my poor little strider before the series ends, or else that is really not cool. That's a bit mean. That keeps me up at night, frankly. You know what, that might be all the fishing I can take for the nether. That is a little bit... That might be a little much for me right now. Here we have the most dangerous staircase in the world. I am almost positive someone's going to go flying off that and lose their life at some point. It might be me. It probably will be me at some point whenever that happens, but it's just... That is a scary staircase. Copper, some more copper, okay. Someone has taken the copper, I don't know what for. I am curious. I don't think you can really have any... weapons of mass destruction with copper, so I'm not that concerned. Unless someone really wants some weathered copper for something, or maybe they want to make maybe more lightning rods, I don't know, like what else? Because it's just the spyglass and the lightning rod, I think, for copper, right? Like, or is it used in the brush recipe? I think it might be used for that too, but I don't think we have any. Unless I've missed it, I don't believe there's any deserts or pyramids nearby, so I don't know how useful that would even be if we found one. I think it's used for the... No, I'm just insane. Okay. You know what? That was a good reality check. I am in fact talking out of my ass. That is good to know. Have some cake on the way out. I'm gonna go for... So it's not growing. I'm gonna go for a pumpkin to have some level of matching here. It should be... There were some, I think there, yeah, there should be some by the village. Where's the... There we go. Okay. They have found an angel puppy, I guess. It's a sign. Maybe from here, Brian. Who knows? I do not trust the scaffolding. That is... Oh. Oh. We have some... We have some very friendly Girl Scouts. Okay. Gonna not cause... Oh shit. Not cause a problem in the village. Not today. They found lava. Okay. What the fuck? I'm so... What in the... Huh. Okay, Jesus Christ. What in the creepypasta? Is this just, yeah, it's just, what the fuck? Okay. Well. You know what? I cannot believe that things got more interesting the minute I stopped fishing. That is just, that's blowing my mind. Pumpkins. Village. I did an accidental teabag on that. Okay. For anyone wondering why it is so foggy, I would explain more. However, I have learned that the server can hear me, so I will not say more than this is a free server. And with that, the limitations are in fact present. And that is fine. That is what I paid for, which is nothing, and I got... I have a server, and it is good. And I'm not going to say anything else, because the last time I did, things went wrong. Okay. You know what, I was wrong. That just sheer drop. That is going to get me one of these days. It is. It 1000% is. I'm going to forget it's there. I'm going to be fighting something, I'm going to start running. And I will go flying off the cliff, I will break my ankles, and I will be dead on the ground. Peter Griffin style. And that's just gonna be that. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That. If it is in the actual farm, that is actually very... It'd be very good resource. Because once you save a zombie villager, I think it is a permanent effect where the cost of their trades will be either 1 emerald plus whatever else material, or it'll just be as cheap as it can be. You know, honestly, what the fuck? No, he's somewhere over here. What the Huh. So he's got a whole thing going on up there. Is there a... I don't think... No, they're way too close to be on the mob grinder. And like, I would not be surprised if there's a hollow pocket in here somewhere. It's not worth it, whatever. There has to be a hollow pocket in that wall somewhere. It's like, unless I feel like the sound is usually not too far above or below where it's saying or where it sounds like, so it has to be like right there. But whatever. Not today. I just do it from... No, that's nice. I think, no, we still have a hot minute, okay. Here's the thing, I don't want to take all the, I don't want to, I doubt I do, so this is all meant to be shared anyways, but it's like, I don't want to be a quote-unquote, like, resource hog for diamonds. That was my... I'm gonna make it right... Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm gonna make it right now. I will then get diamonds next time. So for reference, we have about 15 minutes left. Monarchisms has now is now placing a, more or less a trash can, item incinerator, what have you. So let's see how that goes. So it could go fine. Or it might not. Who knows? Anything can happen. It's very magical here. Third lovely double-ended lightning rod, very classy. At some point it's on a different server. I did build a... Yeah, I think it was like an automatic trash can where if you put stuff in, you would immediately start burning whatever you put into it, so it's like... I could do that. I don't think that would be wise, just in case someone does not know that it does that. Even if I did put warnings, it would just be... You just take the one time of someone just putting, you know, instinctually putting in a thing of diamonds or whatever, and then they're gone. And that's all it takes. I'm not gonna not have that, I think, just to be safe. Okay. Good lord. What the fuck? Nope. No, that's not gonna... No. That is asking for a problem. No thank you. We're gonna not do that. That is how I'm gonna break my ankles and die. Just gonna... Nope. I think that's gonna be just about everything. I'm gonna... fancy up this little corner. And after I forget, spray and sell the cat. Fancy up that corner. I think it's gonna be pretty much everything. I don't know. We still have... I don't know why I think it's so much later than it is. No, I still have at least 10 minutes of time, so. Let's see. I have lost them. Dang it. So now we have a burning trash can, so that's good. That's definitely safe. That definitely will never cause a problem. Not once. Never. So it's in this little mine area, I think. Oh, yep, okay. yeah, again, like the petals in the, what the fuck, in the cherry blossom biome, very pretty, very scenic. They absolutely clutter up the inventory like you wouldn't believe, because all it takes is, well, you just saw, me trying to kill the one chicken made me pick up at least, maybe at least fill up one slot of my inventory with petals. Who knows how much longer that could have gone on if I had been fighting zombies, skeleton, a vern, really anything larger than a baby chicken. That's dangerous, couldn't afford. That is just the funniest thing about like the render distance, just, it can be very scenic if bizarre sometimes. That is, you know what, that's modern art, I think. That's perfect. But yeah, as I mentioned an hour ago, I have not done any, this is my first time really doing any not streaming, recording of a video of any kind, really, for YouTube. So if there's anything I should be doing differently, any comments, any concerns, what have you, please feel free to leave them, just so I can fix stuff, make something easier. Should I have audio like this? Should I just have no commentary? Doesn't matter. So on Tumblr, I already had the poll asking if people wanted either recording like this or live stream. More people had chosen the recording option, which makes it easier to even, go back and review. Hopefully we've been interesting. Hopefully we have been entertaining enough. This session has not been as crazy as it has been. There's at least one session where two people die within seconds. People have died upwards of twice in one session. It just depends. Today has been a little bit more tame. Actually, the tamest it's ever been, or not, no. It's been definitely on the tamer side today, though, so. Once we get everyone kind of situated, and once we get everyone, I think, prepared for actually fighting the Elder Guardians, it'll get a little more ramped up, a little more scary. More people dropping down to gold, if not further. Hopefully not further. Hopefully we get at least a little farther than just the Elder Guardian, though I am very happy that we have made it this far. So far. So who knows? Who knows what will happen next time? I mean, even right now. Could be a drowned. Could be anything. Could be me walking off this little, I guess, dock or pier or whatever. Any little death could happen. I don't know what, it's just, don't know what Lamps is doing. I don't know what Stachio is doing. I assume monarchisms is just up at the farm somewhere. Again, in these last, 5-ish minutes, that was my phone, anything can happen. Any random little thing. 3 people could die at once. Who knows? Actually, now that we are in the last 5 minutes, I am gonna give the 5-minute warning. Oh. Well, we did have actually some death in this episode then, so we had chicken murder, chicken violence. I got a salmon. Now that we are in the last 5 minutes, I am going to give a little bit of a warning. Oh, that is just spot on. Beautiful. Perfect. A+, chef's kiss. The simple farmer life is full of simple joys and simple tragedy. We have seen the tragedy side with the chicken murder. Wait, before anything else happens, yeah. Weird. We have about 3 minutes before I'll officially call time. Sage, there we go, safe. As we approach the end, I will give a little wrap up in the chat as well for, yes, posterity. Just for everyone to have a frame of reference for what has occurred this session, get a good sense of what has been going on. Someone's making an ugly house. We've had a lot of chickens die. It's a Barbie house. I've done diddly and squat. So I have nothing really to write home about this session. Next time though, I will definitely kind of aim towards the mining, aim towards getting stuff situated for taking on the Ocean Monument in the next little while, I think. I am still recording, beautiful. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of just the situation with the TheDeadDandy Obsidian server. It's really just kind of whatever happens, happens. In this case, we all did build things on our own. Earlier on, it was definitely a lot more kind of building up the main little base called, you know, Bless Our Mess. Way up there. Only recently we got that little roof. But again, as we get closer to actually doing the bigger goals set out by myself in various AU posts, we have to fight the Elder Guardian, the Wither, and the Dragon to win the series. I would like to see it happen. I cannot say that I myself have that ability to take on all of those with just 5 lives. I'm not going to put anyone else up to that standard either. So, it's very possible. We can all be best friends. Kill the dragon. Easy peasy, no problem, we win. Hooray. Though I do feel like the... And there we go. It's just that easy. I do feel like the more easy option, or the more likely option for what the series will eventually turn into is a clause I had come up with for my Obsidian rule set, being that that the last 2 people standing will have to fight to the death for the ultimate winner. Okay, so do I think that'll be me? I don't know. I would hope so. I can't say for certain, but I can at least hope. So we'll see. Beyond that, let me just get this hatched up. That's not the right... I'm not crying about it. I think, yeah, that is just about time. I think that just about concludes this session of YDYD Obsidian. I will be closing this out shortly. I think everyone is in a good spot. I am. Myself and monarchisms are in a little Wiggles bed. Our Wiggles core bedroom. So, yeah, so with this session, I feel like we just did a lot of getting things built up. We have all the AH classic jokes from 2013. If you've been missing those, here you are, without any of the unfortunate developments of time. Easy for me to say, holy shit. Lots of little tweaking going on. Not a super, like, I'll say exciting session, but definitely an eventful one. We got everything. Yep, there we go. I think, at the very least, next time I'll go mining. If that happens with any deaths, who knows? It might be... I could be completely out of the series by next time. It just depends. We'll find out. But with that, I think that is everything for this session. And finishing up with one more Achievement Hunter Classic. And the end out this session of YDYD Obsidian. I've been Dandy. Let's stop.